In Kotlin, you can have lazy property evaluation, and you can also just have a lazy block in which you can state some type of expensive operation needs to be lazily evaluated. And all you have to really do is provide some type of block in here. And you can either write your code inside of here, and you can put your code here, or maybe you need to call an actual method, as I'm doing here, to perform some expensive operation. And so what I have here is I have a method that returns an integer, and when it's the first time it's executed, or every time it's executed, this method is going to call and print out this word computed. And then it's going to sleep for 1 second, and then it's going to return a randomized integer, or somewhat random because that's just the nature of the random class, but it's going to randomize based upon the current time, milliseconds, and etc. So it's going to give us a different random number each time. So what we want to see here is what happens when we print this out. So all we're going to do is have a lazy result, which is an integer. We're going to print it, and then we actually want to see there's actually a property on this, and it's called initialize. And so we're going to run this, and what we'll see here is that the first one, when we print the result, it says lazy value not initialized yet. And I said, is this initialized? And it's false. And so we have a couple of other options on here, result.initialized, or get value, or just value itself. So let's print this line here. So print line result.value. And then what we're going to see here is of course we're going to see not initialized. It's going to be false, and it's going to say computed, and then it returned us a number here based upon the randomization. Now, to verify that the lazy evaluation is working and lazily evaluating, meaning it's going to remember its future values, let's execute this a few times to see what happens. If for some reason lazy is not doing its job, then we should see computed printed 3 times, and we should see every time 1000 milliseconds sleep. So about a second in between each one of these values. So if we run this, what we'll see is, again, we'll see the top 2 values printed, computed, boom, and then all 3 of these came out almost at the exact same time, very quickly. And what that means is the first time that this value was computed inside of this lazy evaluation, Kotlin then remembered it. So for each subsequent time, we received the same value. And then of course, because we weren't sleeping, the milliseconds would have been different here, which means we would have got most likely a different number in one of these values. So we can tell here with a high level of certainty that Kotlin is returning basically a cached value that has been cached for this lazy operation. So if we know that we want that same value over and over, and we don't want to call a particular method or function or class because it's very expensive more than once, we can wrap it in a lazy block, and it will be only executed the first time. And then at that point, all future invocations of that operation will then return the cached value, which is cached via the Kotlin lazy operator, which we can see here creates a new lazy instance of the specified initialization function. So that's how you can use the lazy block in Kotlin to help speed up your application and be a little more performant.